So many people are having issues finding auto-ungated products when they first start selling on Amazon. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use KEEPA to find auto-ungated products. So first, what you want to do, you want to find first auto-ungated products. So whatever you are already selling on your account and it's already auto-ungated, if you start through the Amazon Seller Academy, I give you your first auto-ungated product so you can start with that product. Okay, so what I'm going to show you, you can start searching from your product or you can use the same product I am using today. So I'm going to share my screen. So the product I'm using today is Goodfellow. Goodfellow, it's a Target brand. So any brand like Walmart brand, JCPenney brand, what is it called? Sam's Club, Target brand, all of these are usually auto-ungated products. So that's another tip. So if you type in Goodfellow, some of these products gonna pop up, and this is one of the auto-ungated product I'm gonna be using today. When you scroll down on your seller amp, because your seller amp is gonna open up when you click on any product on Amazon. Now you wanna look right here over your sellers. So we gonna notice this seller has only one review, so it's a new seller. This seller's been around for some time, but this seller has one review, 42 reviews, one review again, no reviews, no reviews. We want to actually listing which has minimum reviews or no reviews. This one has a 20 reviews. Okay, so one review again. Okay, this is actually very good seller because he has 5 stars and one review. So this seller would be good to check his storefront, but that's not what we're doing today. So you're gonna scroll down and you're gonna see all of these sellers are new seller because they have either few reviews or no reviews whatsoever, and that's exactly listing we're looking for. Then you're gonna scroll down, and when you upload KEEPA automatically gonna pop up under each product down here. This is KEEPA. So you want to go down to data. You're gonna click on data, and then you're gonna click on offers. Okay, and this screen's gonna pop up. I already have it on because I've been working on some stuff. Then you want to click include historical offer right here. So this is gonna be click off. You want to click it back on, include historical offers, and then when you go under configure columns, you want to make sure you have all of these on, but the very main thing is the seller ID. So you want to make sure you have the seller ID on. Okay, from here, we're gonna go down to export. So you're gonna click this button, export. Then you wanna make sure you have these on, these two on, and you're gonna export it to your Google Sheet. So once I click export, it's exporting to my Google Sheet right here. So I'm gonna click on that, and then the top one, it's my Google Sheet. So what this thing does, it exports all the sellers and everything about the sellers to your Google Sheet. So now I have all the seller IDs right here. If you work with product which will spit out a lot more seller IDs, you only gonna copy the first 20 and you do always 20 at a time. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna copy the first 20 sellers. Okay, so this listing has only 16, so 16, copy. And once you copy it, you want to go to your chat GPT and you're gonna paste them right here. So paste them into chat GPT, and then you're gonna write format seller ID, comma, seller ID, and then enter. And it's gonna format all the seller IDs into this format, which is separated with a comma, which you can now use. You can either take them separately and plug them into your seller amp and do storefront stocking from there, or you can just copy them all. And today we're using KEEPA, so this is what I want to show you. So copy them in this seller format, and we're gonna go back to KEEPA. Okay, so open KEEPA, and then you're gonna go under data. So data, and then product finder. Then you're gonna scroll down till you see seller ID. So scroll down right here, seller ID. So right here we're gonna put is 1F and you're gonna paste all the seller IDs you just copy from ChatGPT in here. So paste them in here. Okay, and then click out. You don't click enter, you click out, and you see right here it's showing me 1941 products, which is too many. We're not gonna go through them all, so we're gonna set few more criterias right here inside our KEEPA, so the number goes down and we just go through few listings. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna set buy box. So the buy box price, I like to have the price at minimum at $20. Okay, you can do 10 if you're comfortable with 10. I like to have it set up at 20. When I enter 20, look at this number, it's gonna drop down. So now from 1900, it dropped down to 828 products we could go through, which is still too many. So we're gonna set a few more other criterias. So we're gonna go under buy box. We can go to 30-day drop, and we're gonna put 30% right here. Okay. And now we have only 16 products to go through, which could be good. Okay, we can also play with other settings, other format, whatever you comfortable with, whatever you're looking for. I say 16 products is good. Now, if this number would be higher, I would also go down to offer count. So you can go down to offer count. Offer count right here. Okay. And the total offers right here, I would want to put 25. So 25. See, if I do that, my number dropped to zero. There's zero products. So that doesn't go with my requirements. So I'm gonna leave this off because I was okay with the products what it was giving me earlier. But if you have a large number, you can also go down and change your offer count and bring the number of products a little bit down. So we're gonna go through 16 products right now. So up here, when I enter the buy box, right? So I enter, I want my price to be currently 20. You can decide whatever price you're comfortable with. And then I did my 30-day drop to 30%, which means, right, if that price drop to like 29%, right, that's what I'm looking for, but it would not go past the 30%. It would be only dropping up to the 30%, okay? So now we're gonna click find product. And all of these right here, we could go one by one and see if we can find them profitable. So we have a bunch of bras right here. I was hoping that other products gonna pop up, but that's just because we did auto-ungated product, which is in the clothing category, right? If you do any other product in different category, auto-ungated products and other things gonna pop out, right? Some sellers also have different things, but from here, it doesn't matter, we see only bras. We can just take this first bra, so you click on this, and it literally give you, this is KEEPA, okay, and it gives you all the information about the product just like Seller Amp, but KEEPA goes more in depth, okay? So you can again have all of these on, or you can turn them off. So these are the ones I have on, like buy box, right? You want to have the buy box on. To turn it off, you just click on that, it will turn it off. It will remove the pink line. I always like to have these on, so copy my settings if you want that. So we always want to see the buy box price. So right now it's selling for $46. There is Amazon on a listing, but you can see Amazon just appeared on a listing from September 23. Now they sold out right here. Amazon wasn't even on a listing, or it was, but the buy box price drastically dropped. So you can, if you're comfortable competing with Amazon, you see Amazon goes on and off the listing. If you're comfortable, you can jump on this product and see if you can find it profitable. So from here, if you click Amazon, it will take you back to this product selling on Amazon, or you can go to track the product. If you want to track the product, you will click on this. Okay, I'll show you. And right here, say the product is in stock, right? Then you actually can fill all of these out, and you can be tracking the product. Like if you want to, if you want to track the buy box price change, increase or whatever, you can enter your requirements in here, and it will notify you, okay? It will notify you when whatever criteria you set in here are in place. So it will notify you. So if you're not happy with the buy box price right now, you can change your buy box price, right? And you can just set your requirements in here and start tracking. And it will track the item and it will actually notify you when it reaches the requirements you set, okay? So now we're gonna go back. So when you click on the title, it will take you to a history and everything about the product, like I just show you. You can play with it and get familiar with it. I've been doing Amazon for some time, so I already know what to look for. But you need to play with it and get familiar with it. Now, so to open the product again, you're gonna go to Amazon. So you're gonna click this Amazon A right here, and it's gonna bring you back to that product on Amazon, and it's gonna open up the seller amp right now. So, and from here, you finding the product profitable, right? So this is the method. It's actually really simple. So we need to get this bra for $27.99. Um, all of these are selling FBM, and look at this. This one has only 3 reviews, 20 reviews, 5 reviews. So most of these are new sellers again, which you can storefront stock if you like. Okay. So we're gonna go to Google. So it's telling me I need to find this product for like $10 in order to profit on it. So let's see if we find this product for like $11, it would give us 272 in profit, and that's selling for $27. But again, if you look at the buy box went all the way up to 46, which means, look at $46, 46, 46. It dropped recently to 27, but it's been 46 for the last, since August. I see right here it's been 46. So I know I can actually increase this price to all the way up to 46. And if I do that, it would give me larger profit. So $46, right? Especially if you're sending it to FBA. You guys don't forget, FBA means, and there's only one FBA right now, but there's multiple FBM sellers. FBA, Amazon always prioritize FBA sellers, okay? So if your inventory is in FBA, you're gonna be selling way more than FBM. And this is what some new sellers don't understand. They trying FBM, they're not making too many sales, so they are hesitant sending their inventory to Amazon warehouse because they think if they're not making any sales FBM, they're not gonna be making sales FBA. But Amazon prioritize FBA sellers, okay? They don't want to be sitting on their inventory, so they will push the inventory from their warehouse. So as long as you send your inventory to Amazon warehouse, Amazon will sell it for you. So just keep that in mind. Amazon prioritize FBA sellers, okay? So now the profit went up to 17.67 if we could actually find it for $11. So now we're gonna go to Google and we're gonna keep looking for this bra. Cloud underwire. So it's an underwire lift bra, and we are doing 36D, 36D. So there we go. And when you click on that Google, it's gonna bring you to Google where every store selling this bra. So you can buy it from Call and you can use the gift card from Call. Now Macy has it only for $18.99, right? Look at all of these. Target, you guys. Target, I don't know if you can find the same color, but it looks like you have it in beige for only $10.62. So that would be profitable. We literally just find that bra I was saying earlier. If that price is $11 right here, we would make $17.67 profit. And this is, I scroll down, this is FBA, okay? If I toggle this to FBM, I would make even $21 profit on this one bra. So we just found one profitable product, and this is how easy it is. And this is what you do, you guys. So then you can go back to KEEPA again, and you can go through all of these bras, all of these sellers, okay? Or we can do another product. Let's do another product. I'm going to show you the same process with a different product, okay? So another product I know is auto-ungated, is this Chick. I think it's called Jigme. Let's see. Yeah, Jigme color. So this product is another auto-ungated product. and it's in different category, okay? So if I click on this product again, I'm gonna click on it. Seller amp is gonna pop up. So from here again, you guys, if you go down to sellers, you will see all of these sellers. Look at new seller, no review. This seller's been around for some time. No review, okay? 10 reviews, 21 reviews, 2 reviews, no review, 13 reviews, no review. So 4 reviews. So this listing is auto-ungated again, okay? So we can start with this listing. So what we gonna do from here again, we gonna go back to KEEPA. Gonna scroll down to KEEPA. Here is our KEEPA chart again, okay? Again, make sure you have the settings same like I do. The way how you turn it on, just click on these and make sure you have the colors on just like I do. Then you want to go to data. So click on data. And underneath data, it's offers. So offers. And again, include historical offer. Okay, that's gonna give you all the sellers who's been selling the listing for since the listing been around. So it's a historical offers, means history. Okay, so you looking at all the sellers who's been on the listing. So once you click the include historical offers, it will organize them in order from the latest update, and you can even see this seller has 12 in stock, this seller has 3 in stock, right? Like you can literally see deeper history. When you look at the seller amp, sometimes it's telling you this person has 3 in stock, this person has 12 in stock, but this person actually already sold out. There is nothing in a stock, right? So, and you would not know that on the seller amp, but the KEEPA chart will show you, okay? So, then you're gonna go again by make sure configure columns. You have the seller ID on because we're copying the seller IDs. And then we're gonna go to export. So click on export and export it to your Google Sheet, okay? Then open up your Google Sheet again. It's opening up. There we go. And in this case, we have way more sellers on the listing than on the previous one. So you're going to go to seller IDs. And again, we're going to copy only the first 20 sellers. The first 20. Okay, let's do it again. Copy. And then we go back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. And you're going to paste them all into ChatGPT. And then on the bottom, you're gonna put format seller ID, comma, seller ID and enter. And it's gonna format them for you. So you're gonna copy them and you're gonna paste them into KEEPA now, okay? So let's copy them all. So highlight them. Okay, and then copy them. Copy. Then we go back to KEEPA. Now we start from the beginning. We're gonna click data and product finder. That's gonna bring us to the original screen and we're gonna scroll down to seller ID. Seller ID, okay? And now we are using new seller, so we're gonna delete this. Okay, so we're gonna paste new IDs in there. Make sure this is 1F. And then click out. And in this case, you guys, it's only giving us 3 products, but we already have a setting set up from the previous search. We have buy box at 20 and drop down to 30. So if we remove that, if we set different criteria, because I want more than just 3 products, right? So we can just maybe just delete this part. And now we have 874 products to go through, okay? So we would be searching buy box with a price $20, and there's 874 products. So that's quite a bit to go through. So let's just instead of doing the percentage like we did on the first one, right here with the 30-day price drop by 30%, we're not gonna do that in this case. We're gonna go down to offer count, like I tried to show you earlier, and we're gonna set up a different way to drop the number of products. So offer count, right here's offer count. And the offer count, I want it to be like at 25. So, which means there won't be more than 25 offers on the listing, right? And then the number will drop to 110 products, which I think it's really good. You should spend at least hour on product research when you're starting, because that's how you're gonna learn and that's how you're gonna get better with finding a new products. So now we're gonna hit find product, and we're gonna go through one by one of these products. So you have 110 different products. You can go through, and all of these are auto-ungated products, which means you as a brand new seller can start selling them. You just need to find them profitable, okay? You guys, I know one size is really, really good product to go through. Vima, you guys, that's a very popular foundation. You can even get off of TikTok for very reasonable price. But like I was saying so many times in so many of my videos or my training, you guys, TikTok is not a platform which is gonna give you legit invoices. So you want to find maybe the company and purchase the product from them. And I know, let's go through it. Okay, so if we click on Vima, let's see if we can find it profitable. Okay, so here is the history of the product, which I don't want to bother with right now. I'm gonna go find this product. So we go to Amazon because I want to find this product profitable. So let's see if we can find you this product profitable and you can start selling it as a brand new seller. Okay, so we are on Amazon and Seller Amp is opening up. This product is currently selling for $39.50. It's taking some time. Remember, this is auto-ungated product. You can start selling as a brand new seller and you can start making a lot of money off of, okay? When you're starting, your goal is to get sales on your account. Once you have sales on your account, Amazon's gonna make it easier on you and it's gonna start auto-ungate you in other brands. You need to have history of sales first. So auto-ungated product is very, very important at the beginning when you're starting. Okay, so we see the first seller has no reviews and has 30 in stock for 38.75. Now the next seller has the FBA box and has only 9. Okay, so the price is around $39, $39.99. That's like the price I see right now. When you go right here, you can see the buy box was all the way up to $54. So if I send my units to Amazon warehouse, I know I can increase my price all the way to $54. If I'm selling it from home, you want to stay around the buy box price, which is currently $39 to make a sales. But if your inventory is in Amazon warehouse, you can increase the price to the highest price where it was, where the buy box showing you it's the highest price, FBA, okay? $57 FBA, and that was September 17th, so which is only like a month ago. Because when your inventory again is in Amazon warehouse, Amazon prioritize the sellers, because when customer pays for 2-day shipping, they are willing to get the product faster. They are willing to spend more money on shipping. So when Amazon sending it, they know they can get it to customer in just 2 days. When you selling it, Amazon doesn't know how fast you can get the shipment out to the customer. So that's why sometimes FBM is harder to make sales than FBA, okay? So remember that. Don't be afraid to spend money and send your inventory to FBA. So now we know we can go up all the way to $39, but let's just leave it at $38. And it's telling us we need to find a product for like $19. So $19, if we find it for $19, we're gonna make profit $7.54 for each unit, and it's selling 1,000 units a month, you guys. So this is very good product. So let's see if we can actually find it for $19 to give us $7.54 profit. So we're gonna go to Google. And Vima Cosmetic, that's the company you want to purchase it from, not from TikTok. I know TikTok, you can get it very cheap on TikTok, but you're not going to have legit invoices. So you need to be careful when you're selling on Amazon. So let's go to Vima Cosmetics and see how much they're selling it for. And I already know, because I've been doing this for a while, I already see this is a good product to sell. Why? Because they have bundles. Every time you see seller who has Shopify store, and this is Shopify store, and look at this, there is a discount literally pop up for me. So as a brand new seller, you can use 22% discount. You enter your email and they send you 22% discount on the top of that. Okay, so enter your email and get that discount. So we're gonna take that into consideration. And it's telling me if you buy one, you pay $44. But if you buy three together, you're gonna pay 106.95. So how much is that? 106.95. Let's pull up a calculator. 106.95 divided by 3. It's $35 for one foundation. It's $35, right? Now we're gonna apply the 22% discount on the top of that as a new seller. So we're gonna go back here. So it's 35.65. So 35.65 we're getting it for 35. So let's say, let's 35.65. And now minus, and you can do this only on your laptop. You cannot do the percentage on your Seller Amp phone, okay? But you can do this on your laptop. Minus the 22%, we're gonna get a discount if we sign up for an email, okay? And now enter, and it's gonna bring the price down to 27.81. So if I get it for the price, 27.81, okay? Now we said, so we would not be profitable doing it from, hold on, you guys, doing FBM with a shipment of $5. We would not be profitable. What about FBA? Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, now remember, like I told you, FBA, you can always increase the price because the chart is telling me the price was, look at this, all this time it's been selling for 59.90. It just recently dropped down, but we are in Q4 and I am certain this price gonna go up again, okay? Because Q4, you can increase the prices. And again, even if you're not in Q4, because the chart is telling me I can increase my price to $59.99 if I send my units to Amazon warehouse. So we're gonna put that $59.99. Oh shoot. 50, no, come on. 59.99. And look at this. I am making $17 profit on this one item. So I just find you product which is gonna make you $17. Now, I know almost every single person who's gonna be watching this gonna start selling this foundation. Okay? But yes, I just find you good product and this is how you do it, you guys. You need to know how to read a chart. If it's telling me it's been selling for 59, then I can easily come in, increase the price, FBA, not FBM, but FBA. And I know if it's selling 1,000 units a month, then this is going to sell out. All of these sellers are going to sell out. So even if I have a higher price, I'm going to be able to sell out. And also there's 23 FBA sellers, but not everyone has stuff in stock. And again, Amazon rotate all the FBA sellers every 15 minutes, okay? So even though you have a higher price, as long as you have units in Amazon warehouse, you are going to make money. Start sending your product into Amazon warehouse on a weekly basis, and you will see how quickly you can double your money. Like I started with $500, and in my first month, I made $4,000 in profit. I am now at over $92,000 in sales, and I just started this in March. So this is how you do it using KEEPA. Okay. So if you find this video valuable and you watching this from YouTube, make sure you subscribe. I created the Smart Amazon Seller Academy just because when I was learning, there was nothing very affordable. The Smart Amazon Seller Academy is only $87 a month for 3 months, and you're gonna get the blueprint, and you're also gonna get one-on-one mentorship where you have my personal phone number, where you can communicate with me, ask me questions, hop on a Zoom calls for 3 months in addition to the blueprint. Also, you're gonna be part of Facebook community, and all of that just for $87 for 3 months membership. So if you would like to learn how to start making money on Amazon, make sure you check out the Smart Amazon Seller Academy. I'm going to leave the link down in below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.